Guys, welcome back to the Unreal Estate's Luxury Network. Today we're looking at a beautiful house. Absolutely modern, very unique looking house. Great design all the way through. It plays with opacity and porosity to create these incredible angles and incredible light fixtures that come in through the windows. The place is extremely unique. Big fan of the place. I hope you guys like it. I make a video every day. If you like it, please hit it with a like and a subscribe, and we're going to check the place out.
When it comes to the core idea behind the house, the first thing that we did was understand more about the context. We tried to know more a little bit about the family who would be living here. And we found out that their last name was actually synonymous to this word, Halcyon. Now, Halcyon means peace and prosperity, which was very serendipitous and coincidental to us because peace and prosperity are two things that are constant in all of our home designs. Peace because we wanted to create a calm retreat from the outside world.
Peace and luxury are something that go hand in hand. People work very, very hard to be able to afford homes like these. And when they get home from those very hard jobs that they do, they really want somewhere peaceful to live. This place seems to do that very well.
Prosperity because in all of our homes, we want to offer generosity and this openness to life and community. My name is Jason Buensalido. I'm the Chief Design Ambassador of Barkan Architecture, and we designed the Halcyon House. The couple that owns the home are actually both professionals with very demanding jobs. And they wanted a home that would serve as a retreat, a respite for them from the outside world and all of the stresses that come with it. We were able to achieve peace first by creating a very legible layout, by creating a separation from the outside world and a controlled interior atmosphere. And so if you notice the architecture, the exterior of this house, it's a very solid kind of composition. It's very monolithic. It actually reads like a sculptural boulder on top of a podium.
I see much inspiration from brutalism and much inspiration from modernism, a mix of the two. The wood paneling reads as a Japanese style as well. I'm loving the angles on this place.
And the reason for that is because we wanted it to have a high level of opacity and yet still achieve a certain level of porosity, especially from the public's eyes. So you have solid volumes, you have solid planes, you have very dense slats that kind of wrap the entire house to drown out the sounds and the noise and the stresses and the distractions of the outside world. So much so that once you get inside all of the spaces, oriented towards the outdoors and the garden, you then attain this high level of calm.
I noticed their use of little stick figure people in a lot of their lighting fixtures. You can see it in the chandelier as well as in here at the dining room table. It's a very interesting idea. I think it comes across quite well. Let me know what you think of using people as chandeliers in your luxury home.
Now, in terms of prosperity, this is not just about wealth, but really about the generosity and openness to life. So you have abundant cathedral height spaces. You have unlimited access to the outdoors, whether it's a visual connection or really a physical connection, that when you open all of the sliding doors, you really feel the wind that comes in and through all of the spaces within the house. Prosperity in the sense that there are a lot of spaces within and throughout of the house that allow connection between each other, and yet there are still a lot of spaces throughout the house that allows you to be by yourself. This freedom to connect with others or just be by yourself is also omnipresent in not only in this house but in all of our home designs.
Hi, I'm Ems Eliseo of Barkan Architecture, Vice President for Operations. So this is Halcyon Residence. I'm part of the project team that designed and executed this project. So the clients were a couple of professionals with a little kid. In their brief, there were specific volumes and spaces that they wanted. And the design called for the thoughtful manipulation and interaction of those volumes. The materiality came from the volumes itself. So from the volumes, we carved out the spaces that would be kept open for ventilation. And then the solid parts, the clients specifically wanted surfaces that are easy to clean, which then inform the type of material we used for the exterior and the color also. The void spaces that needed to be shielded from the elements, that's where we place the slats that you can see from outside to help filter the light coming in while still allowing generous wind to come in.
This house plays with light with expertise. A lot of the dark fixtures amongst the house and the painted black walls make these lights coming in through these ridges look very cool, very moody, very nice place here.
We positioned the courtyard or the open space because we know that we're never going to have a neighbor on that side because that's actually outside of the village. And so nobody would ever be looking down on the pool or on the garden. But then if it's too open, it could potentially create this feeling of being too exposed. And so we used the architecture to elicit a feeling of comfort, of being embraced by an architectural frame.
The open plane that this home provides is actually great for getting in contact with anybody else who's in the house. So if you're in the pool and you're upstairs, you could say hi to them from up there or on the second floor or in another room. It has privacy, but it is not the most private house I have seen.
So that even if you're within an exposed space, I mean, you hear the outside, you hear the cars passing through. So there's that feeling of being exposed. But we used architecture to kind of counter that feeling. If you notice, that architectural frame literally embraces the house, creating an oculus above the pool. So it creates a very interesting kind of experience.
Barkan Architecture also designed the interiors of the house. The main design thrust for the interiors is how do we make the spaces warmer and more homey. Because as you would see, the architecture is a little bit more modern, contemporary, and edgy. And we made sure that the pieces that we'll be choosing would be more textured to sort of contrast with the edginess of the house.
The sheer variety of furniture within the place is quite a feature. Many new luxury homes follow the same themes with furniture and fixtures across an entire home. This is boring. That is not what we want to see, especially me, because I look at these videos all the time. I love to see the variety in these home buildings.
Coming from the pandemic, being secluded from everybody, being confined within a limited amount of space, the response to that now is a desire to always be connected to the outdoors, a desire to be within a space of abundance, the pursuit of dreams that you've been having is what's happening now, because there is a realization that life is short, that if you delay the pursuit of these dreams, then when else can you do it? Because life is indeed limited. We were thinking about it and we realized that peace without prosperity can be seclusion. And prosperity without peace can be excess. So really, this house is an attempt to balance both, to achieve a certain level of equilibrium when both are recognized as equally important and both are omnipresent throughout the entire home.
That's going to do it for today for this luxury home. Let me know what you think of the place. I think they did a fantastic job. Great use of lighting, not a lot of LED, lots of natural light, great design, good thought out plan when building this place. If you guys like it, let me know. Hit me with a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.